This morning we are camping at Governor Dodge State Park in Wisconsin. We're up here for the weekend. And this place is mostly hills. So today I'm going to be getting in some hill training. And my goal is to try to do all the riding I can this morning, doing these hills, and then try to get back out here again tomorrow. This will be my first time trying to do 2 days in a row. And all hills. All right, we are rolling Governor Dodge State Park. It's gonna be up and down hills all day here today. Oh, there's some crap in the roads here. Big holes back there. Have to pay a lot of attention. And it is chilly this morning. One thing I forgot to pack was a jacket. But I'm sure I'll build up a sweat. Oh yeah, legs are on fire already. Oh boy. Didn't have a lot of momentum for this hill. 7, oh shit, that's an 8% grade. 8.5. Wow. 9.2. Okay. That was a steep hill. I think that's probably the steepest one I've done so far. It didn't even seem like it coming up to it. But according to this little GPS, that's what it was. Oh, yeah. Been having a lot of fun editing these videos together, getting a little better at it. Some of the stuff I'm using on the editing app is probably cheesy to some people, but I don't care. I'm having fun putting some things in there. So some of these videos will be coming out with different editing, intros and outros and fades or whatever. I'm just trying to figure it all out. Got a lot of backlog right now, trying to catch up editing all the videos. So I only have 2 training days posted right now out of I think 5 or 6. So I gotta try to get some editing done this afternoon while we're camping up here. I'm gonna try to utilize at least a couple hours each day to editing. Krista likes to read, so she'll be able to chill and read a book, and then she can help me with finalizing things once I do all my cuts and shit. Okay, we're gonna go downhill now. Ooh, I'm picking up speed real quick. And it is real cold going into these trees. Holy crap. It is chilly. I've gone much faster downhill on the bike before, but I don't know where I'm at, so I'm gonna try to keep my speed at like 20. Man, coming back up this hill is gonna be fun. This is a 9% grade. 10% grade. Holy shit. Oh, there's a turkey off to my left there. Wow, this hill is huge. Yep, this is gonna be hill training day for sure. Whew. All right, I can see where I'm going now for the moment, so I'm gonna let her roll. We're doing 30 miles an hour, man. I better slow it down. Yeah, I picked up speed quick on that hill. Wow, this is gonna be some work going back up that one. I haven't had to get off the bike and walk it yet. Today's probably gonna be the day I'm gonna end up doing some walking. Shit. Oh, I'm cold. Oh. I don't even know what the temperature was when I left. Oh, it says 60 degrees on here. Okay. My GPS has a temp. It's 60 degrees. I'm going 25 miles an hour down the hill. Starting to slow down to 20 now, so I'm flattening out. That's chilly. Oh my gosh. I'll be glad for the sun this morning. Once it gets through the haze and into the sky, it's gonna feel nice. I forgot my headphones again this morning. It's been kind of a thing I've been doing lately, forgetting my headphones. And I gotta say, it's not that bad riding without them. I can hear all the birds out here. I notice the smells of everything more, I think. Because one of my senses is not blocked. I see the lake there ahead of me. I don't know how to get down there from here. Pavement or nothing. It's like you got to go through the grass to walk down. All right. There's a bit of a driveway up here, I guess. I can take that. We'll ride down as far as we can go, and then I'll hoof it down to the water, take a peek at it. Ooh, this is a big rain runoff ditch here. That's not a speed bump. That's a mountain. Okay. There's the water down there. I don't think I want to try to hoof it down there and back up just to get a view of the water, because I'm sure we'll go down there later, or one of the other beaches. I think there's a couple of them up here on each lake, maybe. I don't know. I know there's some place you can rent boats and canoes, which we may do this weekend. I'm gonna shut the camera off for a minute and stretch my legs. So we're gonna start doing a long ascent from the lake area now. It was mostly downhill getting here, so I'm working my ass off now. Get back up. stopped for a little stretch, gonna eat a little something. I figured I'd come up here and stop. They have these really nice shower facilities here, and they have them throughout the park in different areas. I'll take you in there and show you what they look like. I've stayed in some like privately owned campgrounds that aren't as nice as these things. I don't know how clean they are in here in all of them, but yeah, nice little bench. Little shower area. I guess I can zoom out a bit. I guess I can't. So yeah, they have a nice shower spots in this state park. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And then they have restrooms around the sides too. Just one of the many shower parking areas up here. Well, I just had a unique experience and I didn't have the camera on for it. Pedaling along, I went through some gnats. As I was breathing, one of the gnats went up my nose and I immediately coughed it back out of my mouth. That was pretty disgusting. Oh, jeez. I'm glad I didn't choke on it. It was kind of an instant thing. Went in, went out. Rolling back downhill for the moment. I'm definitely getting my training in today for these hills, man. Up and down, up and down. I've noticed on these back trail, like where tent camping and stuff is, and where these trailheads are, that these roads are not maintained as well as the main roads. So I got to be really diligent paying attention. So there's a lot of washout gravel and potholes, just nasty sections of the road. And then when you come up on them on a curve, it's pretty sketchy. Thankfully, there's not a lot of traffic out here, so I don't have to pay attention. Well, I do have to pay attention, but I don't have to worry about a car as much today. Coming into a curve, if I had to go left to get away from something and get clipped by a car would suck. Not sure how long my battery's gonna last, so we'll just do what we can do. I think I'll be heading back towards the campground, so I might go back, snag another battery. If I get close enough to the place, I'll do it. And it's funny, I've been riding with an extra battery in my pack all the time, and I took them out to charge them both up, make sure they're good to go, and wouldn't you know it, I left one back there, and the other battery that's in the camera is dying. So that's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna save this baby. So this is a 10.2% grade now. Tough spot and a ton of traffic all of a sudden. Whew. 10.4 grade. Oh my gosh. Alright, probably don't want to hear me breathing. Alright, I went back to camp, got a full new battery. So we are back out here, rolling through the park again, and we are at 14 and a half miles almost right now. The goal is to do is at least 20 today. coming up on your right. Thank you. This is gonna be a steep freaking hill. Yep, coming in for it. And I see some potholes. It looks like potentially, well, rough road anyway. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is steep and rough. We are at an 11% grade here. I think that's what it is. Jeez, 14, no way. Is that a thing? Holy crap. I don't know. I don't understand this. I'm not sure. No, this is descending. Never mind. I can't read this going down the hill. I gotta do it coming back up, so. Holy crap. This bike has disc brakes, thankfully, because yeah, this is insanely steep. Oh man. That was actually kind of nerve-wracking. All right, I think this is going back up away from the lake. So I gotta turn around here, look at the map for a second, because I'm not sure where I am. Let's see. Park entrance, Cox Hollow Lake. Okay, yeah, I was heading up to Cox Hollow Campground there in that turn I took, so I'm gonna continue. Oh, I see the lake right there. Excellent. Oh boy. Yeah, on the camera, I don't know if you could tell that at all, how steep that road was, but that was a little nerve-wracking, like nerve-wrackingly steep. I've decided I'm going to go back up to the camp area that I almost turned into for Cox Hollow Campground and ride through that area quick just to keep the mileage up. Oh boy. Might have to get some electrolytes soon. Legs are starting to feel it. Like it wanted to explode. Whoa. Yeah, this hill's gonna be a little bit steep. We're at a 9% grade so far. 9.5, 10.1, 10.5. What? The 11.1. What? 12 and 13? Oh my gosh. My GPS is reading 13.5% grade on this hill. Holy shit. Officially the steepest hill I've gone up. Okay, it's leveling out a little. We're at 12 and a half. Oh. I am earning my miles today. Oh yeah. Okay, I gotta stop and breathe a minute. My heart feels like it's gonna go in my chest. I've yet to walk a hill, but today I've had to stop 2 separate times just to breathe and then get back in it. So this is my second stop for a breath. The other one was a 10.5% grade, and this at 13.5 is the steepest ever. Wow. Get a drink. I think when I find the top of this hill, I'm gonna get some electrolytes in me. Okay, heart rate's about normal. Let's go. Oh. That clicking was my foot going in the pedal, not shifting. I'm at the lowest gear anyway. 13.8, 14.5. Shut up. 14.7%. Holy cow, dude. I just passed on the side there. I don't know if you noticed it. There's a table set out with a solar panel, a laptop and stuff. I kind of wonder if she might be a vlogger trying to do her updating her video editing and stuff. Well, here we are down this 10% grade again, 11%, whatever the hell this was. This is 13? I don't know. I think it's 14.5 total. That's just crazy. I'd like to know what that other hill was that I got nervous about coming down, but I'm not going to be riding back up that today because I'm going right at the bottom of this hill to go back out towards the park entrance and around, because I want to mile it. I want to see the, oh, there's some holes. I want to see the mileage of the whole park riding around it. So not going to go back up that hill right now. Maybe tomorrow I'll tackle that going back or something. I don't know. We'll see what I feel like doing tomorrow morning. It'll be the first time tomorrow will be the first time I ever do 2 days back-to-back training or riding any distance at all. So, and it's all going to be hilly. by the lake. It's a lot chillier down here. The temperature, let's see, what is it? Back, it says it's 67 now, but I don't believe it. It ain't that down here in the shadows. It's pretty chilly down here. Made it back to camp. 25.11 miles today. Did a lot of hills. That's the most hills I've ever done, consecutively, one after another. But it was nice, actually. It was a nice ride. A couple times I had to stop and stretch a little bit and catch my breath going up some of those big hills, but I did make it up. I didn't have to walk any hills. So I'm proud of that fact. I'm gonna go shower, get some breakfast, and then we'll be back out here tomorrow trying to do another run around the park. So this morning I am freezing. It's gonna be a very cold ride. I'm wearing an extra t-shirt. I don't have a jacket with me. So I'm just gonna go out and ride in 49 degrees. So it's pretty chilly. I'm sure it'll warm up a bit. I'll start working up a sweat. This is day 2 of Governor Dodge, riding all the hills. So we'll see how far I can get today, how I feel once I get moving. See you in a bit. Getting a bit of a late start, about a half hour behind schedule. I was hoping to warm up a little bit, but it didn't. So we're just gonna go. Morning. Oh yeah, it is cold in the wind. Whew. My plan this morning is to run the park opposite of what I did yesterday. Run her out backwards, essentially. There's one hill yesterday that kind of scared me going down because I was picking up speed fast on the descent. And I'm really curious what that percentage of grade is for that hill. So I'm gonna run backwards today so I can pedal up that thing and see what it is. I gotta say, my legs are actually doing pretty well, considering this is the day 2. I haven't ridden 2 days in a row training with high mileage yet. So this day, my legs feel good, but my sit bones are sore. My right side especially, it's pretty tender, man. It feels like it's bruised. Oh, this is cold. Oh yeah. Woo. $30 miles an hour at 51 degrees. That's cold. I'm like 16 miles into my training this morning. I'm gonna try to do at least 20. I need the hills, and they're not fun. Today I'm only riding to be able to see what it's like to ride 2 days in a row, and especially on all these hills. So today, if I can get 20 miles, cool. If I don't, I don't. I'm gonna try to run most of the same route that I did yesterday, except I'm not gonna go through all of the campgrounds, I don't think. At least not up this big steep hill one that I'm gonna be passing here, because I'm gonna be riding up a steep hill already. I rode up into the campground off to the left of yesterday, and that was the 14.5% grade. But then I gotta go right back up this other hill if I leave there, so I'm skipping that part today. We're just gonna go up this big hill. This is the hill. That was a little hairy coming down, picking up speed in the curve. It was kind of sketchy, so I was curious what this grade was. We're gonna find out. Oh, this is rough already, just getting started. Man, I'm already in low gear. We are at 11.5 already for a grade. Oh, man. It's only a 12% grade so far, but that's steep. Oh, Jesus. 13. 14.5. 15. Holy shit. Yep. Well, it's settling right around 14.5% grade. All right. Heart's gonna blow. Oh, man. Wow. Snot rocket. That's pretty steep here. Wonder how hard it's going to be to get going again. We're about to find out. Okay, not bad. Let's give a good shove off and start pedaling. Yep, that was a 15% grade. Cool. Yeah. Oh, butt check. my sit bone feels better already. It's amazing how your body just adjusts to this stuff. I'm blown away. It's getting started in my mind. I was thinking, oh boy, my butt feels like this and I'm just starting. This day's gonna suck. But it's gone away. The pain has. Little deja vu. Coming back up on this intersection once again this morning. We were here probably less than 45 minutes ago. So it took about that long to do that loop. So now we're gonna hang a right. Run back the way we went yesterday. The temperature came up considerably. It's 59 degrees now. So that's better. Starting to get a little sweat. But I'm not gonna ditch my extra shirt just yet. So all these shaded areas. I'll wait till I'm really sweating to ditch it. So I just came down this road and I'm turning around to go back out because it was just a parking area. There's a really strong smell of a skunk through here. I hope I don't have an encounter with that fella. I hope he's nowhere around here anymore. This is pretty rank, so something made him spray this morning. Chances are, me being on the road, I am not going to see them, but... Oh, yep, there's the smell. Yeah, oh, that, that is strong, man. But now it's gone, just that little area. So, I'm about 15 miles into my morning ride here at Governor Dodge. Need to stop and stretch, get something to eat. I gotta say, for being day 2, it's not too bad riding all these hills. My body's recovering pretty quickly to everything, so super stoked. Well, while I was eating, I was dodging mosquitoes and trying to shovel food in my mouth, and inadvertently bit hard on the inside of my lip. So now I got a bloody spot, swollen, that I'm gonna bite inevitably at least 3 or 4 more times in the next 24 hours. You know, because that's how that goes. But at least I got something to dig at with my tongue now without trying to. Fun stuff. Stop here, show you this view. It's pretty spectacular. That's my fork bag making all that noise. Or handlebar bag, I guess. Oh, mosquito in the ear. All right, we're gonna keep moving. Mosquitoes. A lot of campers leaving today. Yeah, it's crazy to me, the size of this park. With all the camping that's here, that's the only clean out station for the whole park. So today is going to be a cluster for all the people trying to get out of here. Tomorrow, Monday, shouldn't be so bad for Krista and I getting out of here, because most people have to work tomorrow, so they're already leaving today. The other nice thing is that you free up some canoes and boats today if we want to rent one and take it out, which we're hoping to do this afternoon. We got 19.99 on the speedo. It's actually about a little over 20 miles today, because I was about to remember to hit record again, or turn that GPS on. I could have went farther today, because I actually feel pretty good, but it's our last full day at camp. I don't want to spend my entire day or morning riding. I just wanted to see what it'd be like to ride 2 days in a row on hills, and I did it, and I feel pretty damn good. So that's awesome. So anyway, I'm gonna go get some breakfast and shower and hang out with Krista all day at the campground. Later. My shorts got caught on the seat. Oh man. I didn't feel good on the hip. Damn it.